I'll give my life. Good morning to our most loving Heavenly Parent and victorious true parents. Good morning to our respected leaders, elders, blessed families, and precious brothers and sisters. I trust you are all in great health and spirits, joining in from the comforts of your home to your different heavenly centers. Today's Sunday service is hosted by HJYLP International. My name is Vasitilau Kelly. I am a current staff of HJYLP International, and it gives me great joy to be your master of ceremony for this Sunday family service. And on behalf of HJYLP, good morning and welcome to our Sunday family service. To begin, let us first have our meditation. For us to be a mother or a father, it is not enough to give birth to our children. We have to raise them and educate them. What is the purpose for which we raise them? It is so they can enter the kingdom of heaven. By this, I mean to teach them about heavenly law, that education is of foremost importance. Aju. Let us now sing the Channing Cook anthem. And now, to lead us with the Kyombe Family Pledge and meaning of Family Pledge, may I invite the presence of the Vice Director of Heavenly Parents Holy Community, Family Federation World Peace Unification Asia Pacific 2, and also the Regional Director of IAYSP, and is also the current Director of HJYLP International, Reverend Ronnie D. Sadusta, to lead us.
Today is the 8th day of the 7th month on the 9th year of Chonilguk. August 15, 2021 solar calendar. To begin our day, to begin our Sunday service, let's offer our full bow and standing bow to our heavenly parents and our victorious true parents. Shunjin, champu monimke, kyungbe, baro. We will now recite the family pledge number 2. Our family, the owner of Channel Group, pledges to represent and become central to heaven and earth by attending the heavenly parent and true parents. We pledge to perfect the dutiful family way of filial sons and daughters in our family, patriots in our nation, saints in the world, and divine sons and daughters in heaven and on earth by centering on true love. Meaning of family pledge number 2. If we inherit the original lineage centered on heavenly parent, the original culture of heart arises. Culture is linked through history. The culture of heart should be a network of the family, society, nation, and world. Be a person who live for the sake of others. The ones who live for the sake of others, centering on true love, are welcome, day or night, wherever they go in the cosmos. The coming future world is the world of the new culture of heart and the culture based on the true family, where heavenly parent, human beings, and all things live in harmony. It is the world of interdependence, mutual prosperity, and universally shared values in which people live for the sake of others in true love and live together in harmony and cooperation.
June. Yes, thank you so much, Reverend Ronnie Sodusta. And now for our opening prayer, may I call the presence of the Vice Director of HCYLT International, Vice Director Ronsel Calise, to lead us with a word of prayer.
Good morning, everyone. Please join me in my prayer. Good morning to you, Heavenly Parent and true parents of heaven and earth and all humankind. Heavenly Parent, you are the source of all true lasting joy, together with our true parents. We praise you for your power, which is beyond compare. We are here again, together with our brothers and sisters, to worship you, to listen to your words once again. Heavenly Parent, thank you so much. We are all grateful and thankful for the life that we have, for the love that we really feel through your beautiful creation. We want to say sorry for all the trespasses, the sins that we've done every day in our life. And thank you for always forgiving us. Heavenly Parent, you are truly God of many chances. You give because you give us many chances every day. I hope today we can get another word of wisdom that we can be able to apply and substantialize in our daily responsibility. We want to comfort the heart of our true mother. Our true mother is really working so hard for the providence, for the vision of 2027. That's why we are here also to really support our true mother, the only begotten daughter of you. This is the time also that not only to perfect our attendance for the Sunday service, but this is the time that we can be able to really puri- purify our heart and mind through the words of our true parents. That is why, Heavenly Parent, we are here to really make you happy also, to really comfort your heart, most especially at this pandemic time. that many people really struggling a lot, but because of the guidance of our leaders and the support of our brothers and sisters, we are stand still from your friends to really help each other, to really doing our responsibility every day, that no matter what, we are here with our true parents. Thank you so much for always guiding us every day, Humble Friends, for the love that you've showed upon us every day in our life, for our leaders that always there for us, as stand as our second parents. We are truly grateful in everything that we have, and we should be grateful for all that we have, no matter what it is. That is why, Humble Friends, thank you for our true parents, for giving us our true parents. That's why we want to love our true parents, not only loving our true parents, but to become our true parents, to become a small Messiah, Humble Friends, because that is the things that our true parents wanted to us. Thank you so much for everything. I hope this Sunday service we could really get more wisdom through our Reverend Ronnie Sudusta. Thank you so much, my friends, for everything. And all of these things I humbly report to you in my name, Ronsil Calisi and Leslie Dunuan, blessed couple, Jew.
Ju. Yes, thank you so much, Vice Director Ronsel Calise, for that heartfelt artistic prayer. And now we will have our scriptural reading, and it will be read to us by the Program Director of HJYLT International. May I call Ms. Joanne Peralta to lead us.
Good morning, Heavenly Parent to Parents. Good morning, leaders, brothers and sisters. Our reading for this morning is from Reverend San Myung Moon speaks on purity, lineage, and the true love, the love organ of life. February 18, 2001, Belvedere International Training Center, Tarrytown, New York. The first message we received this morning speaks about the difference of lineage. Lineage took a wrong turn from the misuse of the love organ. What is the meaning of the human fall? It is misuse of the love organ. Therefore, the lineage took a wrong turn. Without the fall, lineage and the love organ should have come directly from God. You have many stepfathers and mothers, stepbrothers and sisters here in America. The word step means the lineage is mixed. Dirty water, the blood and
Ako,
everything are mixed there.
magpa
What about your
vaccine na.
ancestors' lineage? Is your lineage crystal clean? Is it like ocean water? Or is it all mixed up? Originally, human lineage should have been like ocean water, crystal clear. But in America, we see free sex being practiced. It denies original lineage. Such a society, is it God's kingdom of hell, heaven? Can God dwell there? In the human fall, there was false accusation. We should love our enemy. But what about our love organ and lineage? Your sisters look so gentle and pretty, but your lineage is filthy and dirty. You need a blood transfusion, but there is only satanic lineage. What can you do? Where can you find God's love? That is why throughout human history, God created many religions through which he trained people to receive the love of the second advent. The role of the Messiah is to clean the filthy blood lineage and give God's blood to mankind. All humans have Satan's blood and false lineage. So, someone, the Messiah, must come with the skill of a doctor to change the blood lineage. It is an engrafting process. The wild and true olive trees need a grafting process. Adieu.
June. Yes, thank you so much, Miss Joanne Peralta, for that scriptural reading. And now, for us to know what's happening around the world or to keep us updated with what's going around our movement, we will now receive weekly news report presented by Peace TV.
Hello dear members and welcome to another edition of HT Global News. This week, Peace TV has prepared a special feature on the major events of the first 6 months of the 9th year of Chanukuk. From events celebrating True Parents' birthday and the 8th anniversary of Foundation Day, to peace festivals and special services of hope, which True Mother intends to establish as new witnessing cultures. In this special edition of HT Global News, we will review these landmark events that happened in the first half of 2021, hoping that they will awaken in you the desire to become the light of the world through absolute filial piety towards heaven. Ignorance is as dark as a pit. To break that ignorance and get to the light, we are following small glimmers of light in the dark. Let's keep going ahead as we run and advance towards a heavenly unified career, holding on to the word which we were told to share with all the nations of the world, introducing the tradition of filial piety towards heaven. The 9th year of Chanukuk, the longing for God is seen all over the world. The 9th year of Chanukuk started with people from around the world celebrating together.
새술은 새 부대에 담아야만 영원합니다. 지금까지의 제도 규범은 벗어나 하늘 부모님 성회에서는 하늘 부모님의 꿈을 이루어드리는 하늘 부모님이 바라시는 자격을 갖추는 아들, 딸이 되기 위해서는 축복을 받아야 하며 축복 가정으로서의 책임을 하는 길만이 영원한 지상 천국, 천상 천국의 삶을 영위할 수 있는 하늘 부모님의 참 자녀가 되는 길입니다.
True Mother blessed us all, asking us to become true children who fulfill our responsibilities. Leaders from 194 countries and blessed family members could share the joy on True Parents' birthday and the 8th anniversary of Foundation Day, which is the foundation for the safe settlement of Chanukuk. Central blessed families shining rays of hope around the world with a filial heart for heaven vowed to become treasures of heaven. The celebration to mark the 61st Holy Wedding Anniversary of True Parents of Heaven and Earth and Humankind started on April 14 and lasted for 40 days. They all revolved around the common vision of building a heavenly unified Korea and moving towards a heavenly unified world.
섭리의 진실을 바로 가르쳐줘. 신통일 한국. 어렵지 않아. 이제는 두려운 게 없어. 진실 앞에. 그래서 우리는 국가복귀 2023년에 할 수 있다. 없다야? 할 수 있다.
The members thus resolved to move forward with conviction as sons and daughters of the Heavenly Parent. Blessing festivals were held in Korea and the United States during this year, with thousands of people participating from around the world. True parents have taught us that through living for the sake of others, we can experience true joy and perfection in the family. And through a blessed marriage, the most precious gift of life, we are reborn as children of Heavenly Parent.
오늘 여기 축복받은 당신의 자녀들은 하늘 앞에 감사와 송영을 드림은 물론이요 이들이 책임함으로 말미암아 하늘 부모님의 꿈, 인류의 소원이 앞당길 수 있다는 것을 알고 영웅 충신의 자리가 됨을 명심하고 그 한 길로 달려나가겠다고 결심하는 이 자리인 줄을 알고 있으니 하늘 부모님 기뻐 받으시옵소서.
This new awakening and newly created environment provided the chance to reflect on the value of True Parents' cosmic holy wedding. A new heaven, a new earth, a new Eden. The creation of this new Eden, so desired by God, is driving the members to continuously work hard. On February 17, after the pledge service marking True Parents' anniversary, True Mother toured the HJ Chonwon complex and attended the dedication of several new spaces, which she blessed. A few weeks later, she presided over a special meeting regarding Chonwon-gung and prayed for the effective construction of the building, which will house the Temple of Heavenly Parent and the administrative center of Cheongguk. On this basis, the ceremony marking the completion of the main structure of Chonwon-gung was held. During the ceremony, True Mother presented Chonwon-gung as the place marking the completion of the divine providence and the human history in a prayer expressing her joy and gratitude.
감사하신 하늘 부모님, 고마우신 하늘 부모님, 너무도 오래 기다리셨습니다. 이 민족이 소원하는 통일 한국은 하늘 부모님을 모시는 자리에서만이 가능한 것입니다. 그리하여 이 성전이 완공됨은 하늘 부모님께서 꿈꾸셨던 지상에 참 부모와 함께 안착하시는 때임을 알아야 합니다. 2023년 봉헌할 때까지 오늘부터 하늘 부모님께서 모든 것을 주장하시는 가운데 역사하며 보호하여 주시기를 간절히 바라며 참 부모의 이름으로 아뢰었사옵나이다. 아주.
After the prayer, the main beam of the building was memorably raised. Chonilguk leaders concluded the ceremony by offering 3 shouts of Okmanse at this holy place, which will help create a new future, one centered on God for generations to come. Heavenly Parents Holy Community's Peace Festivals launched a new culture of witnessing. True Mother inspired the realization of the Peace Festival and invited all peace-loving citizens so that God can once again embrace His lost children with His love. Five peace festivals with the themes of blessing, joy, gratitude, happiness and determination respectively are planned for this year. The first 2 festivals with the themes of blessing and joy have already been held at the international headquarters and the 5 sub-regions of Korea. The festival is divided into 3 parts, each with a theme, including Who is the Mother of Peace, Who is the Heavenly Parent, and Who am I? It is an opportunity for political and religious figures from all over the world to bear witness to Heavenly Parent and the Mother of Peace, and to reaffirm their determination to achieve a world of peace. These festivals are creating a new culture of Hyojong filial love. Another outstanding innovation that True Mother brought in this era of Chonilguk establishment was the special hope services for the realization of a heavenly unified Korea, which were held online at the level of the 5 sub-regions of Korea in Japan. During these Sunday services, True Mother designated particular flowers to symbolize the sub-regions of Korea and Japan, and emphasized that members must align themselves with the resolutions in order to present satisfactory results. In addition, she also presided over brotherhood ceremonies for unity between each sub-region of Korea and its corresponding sub-region in Japan. The leaders and blessed families of the 2 countries pledged to work together to build a heavenly unified Korea. The Sunday service to celebrate the 59th day of All True Things and the 67th anniversary of the founding of FFWPU consisted of 3 parts. It was held at the International Headquarters Church and was streamed live. Part 1 of the event was the pledge service, Part 2 an award presentation, and Part 3 a special gathering. On that day, True Mother praised the efforts made by the leaders to date. True Mother encouraged all members to redouble their efforts until the 100th anniversary of the Family Federation and prayed that they would make history.
그동안 협회 창립 67주년을 맞기까지 수고한 축복 가정들의 공적과 역사를 우리는 다시 한번 생각합니다. 지금부터 100주년을 맞게 되는 그때의 통일가의 자랑스러운 역사에 남는 승리한 축복가정, 천보가정이 많이 일어나기를 축원합니다. 그날까지 건강하고 감사한 마음으로 최선을 다해 주길 바랍니다.
In a special meeting, Mother acknowledged the merit of the leaders who successfully accomplished the goal of 43 families within a 100-day period. On this basis, a special church meeting with leaders and members involved in public mission in Japan was held. On this occasion, True Mother was present at the meeting and provided guidelines to bring about the substantial realization of Chonuguk in Japan. As we move from the wilderness age to an era of the firm establishment, True Mother is implementing 4 major types of innovations that will be the foundation of Heavenly Parents' Holy Community: worship, service innovations, structural innovations, pastoral innovations, and church institutional innovations. True Mother urged the church leaders to guide the members on the essential paths of Chambu family so that they can enjoy immense happiness.
어머니 나라의 사명이 무엇입니까? 참 부모에 의해서 한국과 일본은 아버지의 나라, 어머니의 나라로 발표되었습니다. 오늘날의 일본이 축복가정들은 물론이지만 정치계, 재계, 모든 일본 백성들이 알아야 할 것은 역사의 진실을 바로 알고 무조건 한국, 아버지의 나라, 이 한국을 붙드는 길만이 일본이 살아남을 수 있는 길임을 시간이 언제나 있는 것이 아닙니다. 참 부모가, 독생녀 어머니가 지상에 있을 때에 열매를 보아야 하는 것입니다. 그래야 영원한 영생의 축복의 자리에 나아갈 수 있는 것입니다.
The leaders expressed their firm determination to reveal the truth of the providence and to fulfill their mission, both on a national and personal level. We blessed families who are living together in the same era with True Mother, the substantial Holy Spirit, and have the privilege to serve her in this golden age, should live with true filial Hyojong love, proudly bearing witness to God and true parents, and contribute to the realization of a heavenly unified Korea and a world united under God. Our heart of filial piety towards God and our determination to absolutely realize His dream should lead us to overcome every kind of trial and stand by our true mother in this continuous march towards the realization of a heavenly unified Korea and heavenly unified world. With these words, we close this edition. Thank you for joining us, and may God bless you.
Thank you so much, Peace TV, for updating us through that weekly news report. Truly inspiring to see the hard works of our brothers and sisters in different nations assisting our True Mother for the greater providence. And now, moving on to the next part of our program, may I call current HCYLT members, precious second generation, now Silong and Naomi Director, for their offering song.
God
Yes, beautiful voices from our precious second generation, Nao Silong and Naomi Derecho. Thank you so much for giving your voice to Heavenly Parents and True Parents for this Sunday family service. And now, this moment in time to receive a heavenly message, may I call upon the presence of the Vice President of Heavenly Parents Holy Community, Family Federation for World Peace Unification, Asia Pacific 2, and is also the Regional Director of IAYSP, and also holds the position of Director of HGYLP. May I invite the divine presence of Reverend Ronnie D. Sadusta. Let us welcome him with a virtual round of applause.
Good morning to our most loving Heavenly Parents and our victorious true parents. Good morning po to everyone and welcome to our Sunday family service. If there are among you, together with you in the center who is first time in attending our Sunday family service, please extend our heartfelt gratitude and thank you so much for joining us in this wonderful Sunday morning. Okay, and I'm so happy that we could see our younger generation more and more in the front line. We have Nao and Naomi. Yun, parang hindi po mukhang pagod, no? Okay. But actually, they just, every day they went to the front line. They did fundraising, witnessing right now in HJYLP. And I'm so happy that we could, have this kind of positive attitude and everything. Before po ako mag-share sa inyo yung message ko for this morning, I would want to take this opportunity na if you are together with your family members or if you are together with your center like our blessed family, please take time to look at them and thank them. Okay? Tell them how God, how Heavenly Parents and True Parents love them. Tell them, sabihin niyo po sa kanila, Heavenly Parents love you. True Parents love you. And of course, I love you. Yon, okay? Please tell it to your family members, to your mother, to your father, brothers and sisters, to your center leader, to your center members, and kung kaya po, lagyan natin ng hug, okay? Heart, and hug. Yes, okay. I hope that we could have the love of our Heavenly Parents and True Parents. We could share it to each other. The beauty of becoming a member of our Heavenly Parents Holy Community here in the Philippines. Before I proceed, I just want to take this time to thank you. So many things are happening in our holy community. Okay, recently, there are recent events that make us more positive, that makes us feel the blessing of our Heavenly Parents and True Parents resonating in our houses, resonating in our spouses, resonating in our sons, daughters, and parents as well. Yan, recently we have, of course, had our holy days celebration, and then maraming mga magagandang event. Recently po, we also welcome a beautiful third generation member in the Philippines. The Manabat Sigura family, congratulations for bringing yet another third generation in the Philippines. Palakpakan po natin sila. Okay, maraming salamat and congratulations. And one of the good news that we received this morning was that the return of Superman and Darna. Yon yung ating providential superhero in the Philippines. Ba and Amay, Dr. Kittel and Mrs. Dr. Robert and Mrs. Teresia Kittel is now in the Philippines. Welcome back, Dr. Kittel and Mrs. Teresia Kittel here in the Philippines. And there are recent events like very active po. We have our leaders and regional leaders, center leaders who are working hard in the front line. I would like to take this time to thanking them also. We have received the news that there are like over 100 blessed family who register as a Chonbo Challenger. We know it's not easy in the pandemic time. Palakpakan po natin sila. Maraming salamat. And sa Trinity na tumulong. And about 50 is now being evaluated in the first batch of our evaluation. Ang dami pong nangyayari. So many things is happening in our holy community. Okay, and in IAYSP naman po, we have conducted the Regional Youth Forum in 8 regions. Dinaanan na po natin 39 provinces, and we are supported by 33 VIPs, mga mayors po, VIPs from different fields. And as of this time, meron po tayong over 15,000 participants who have attended our Regional Youth Forum under the leadership of our President Rene Lansangan, and of course, the hardworking team of our IAYSP Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po. And about the tree planting, kung natatandaan nyo po, we are having our billion tree planting. And as of now, meron tayong 10,630 seedlings ang naitanim po dito sa Pilipinas in different provinces, in Bicol, in Visayas, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Maraming salamat po for all the hard work of our members in the front line right now making these things happen. And one of the great news that we have received is from Tong Ilmudo. We have a very active province of Tong Ilmudo here in the Philippines. Palakpakan po natin sila. Meron tayong 258 black belts. Yon, and then 73 were deployed international in 20 different nations. Kaya nga po as a second daughter nations, talagang nagiging ano rin po tayo, sinapupunan yon. We give birth to missionaries helping the world. And recently, we have also a belting ceremony, induction ceremony. Thank you, Tong Ilmudo, for bringing victory in our Philippines. And of course, IPLC and Sunwa and YLT did their third founding anniversary. NLTP is fighting with 50 members na magkakasama po, still fighting for the providence of our youth education in the Philippines. And of course, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate those who were healed. Kagaya ko po, COVID survivor, those who were healed of COVID, congratulations. And those who are fighting, battling COVID right now, we are with you. And we know in true parents' name, in heavenly parents' name, you will be healed. Palakpakan po natin, okay? Thank you so much. Yun. Grabe. Tapos na po. Tapos na ang Sunday service. Charot. Okay, sorry. Joke lang po. Now, let me proceed with our my message for this morning. Yeah. Okay. So, 5. Wait a minute po. Yon, I was so happy upon receiving so many good news. And then yon, introduction pa lang po yon. And right now we will go with the message. I've been reflecting a lot when the national leader Reverend Leo Angelo Halog asked me to give the Sunday service sermon for this beautiful Sunday. And I was really reflecting a lot. What is it that I can give to our family members? What is it that I can give to our youth members of our Heavenly Parents Holy Community here in the Philippines? And of course, yung special region po natin, PhilJap, our hardworking family members in Japan. Yan, thank you so much for all your hard work. And then, I was once again reminded, upon reflecting, I was once again reminded by the words of the vision of our President Ori about the future. One of the things that really strikes me the most and really carved into my heart every day I'm waking up with, I'm thinking about improving the culture of our Heavenly Parents Holy Community. Make it more natural that people will drawn po, na like yung witnessing natin will become a natural witnessing, because people, we will like a magnet, that people will be drawn to us, and themselves, they could know about our Heavenly Parents and our victorious true parents. So upon reflecting, and what is it that I hope, that I am wishing Heavenly Parents can bless us to change something or to improve something in our Heavenly Parents Holy Community here in the Philippines. And the first answer that I have received is about pure love. So for this morning, I'll be sharing to you the education of pure love. The title of my sermon is Pure Love and Our Heavenly Parents Holy Community. Sorry. And to continue, based on our meditation, these words from the Chonsongyong on page 549, our true parents said, for us to be a mother or a father, it is not enough just to give birth to our children. We have to raise them and educate them. What is the purpose for which we raise them? It is so they can enter the kingdom of heaven. By this, I mean to teach the heavenly law. That education is of foremost important. When we are talking about this one, upon reflecting po, the heavenly law, there are 3 heavenly laws, right? To do not stain blood lineage, to not misuse public fund, and to not hurt others' feeling. If we are going to do a research in Chonsongyong, there are 93 times na lumabas po yung heavenly law in Chonsongyong. And then when we are talking about the first heavenly law, to not stain blood lineage that is connected with pure love, lumabas po siya 15 times in Chonsongyong, which is very much important. And it is something that I hope, something that as a member of our holy community, I could contribute something positive for the future, for our next generation, that we could establish a good educational system of pure love inside our blessed family, inside our centers, and inside our holy community. And actually in Chonsongyong po, it was mentioned the 8 stages of purity. Nandoon po siya sa chapter 4, the way of becoming citizens of Chonilguk, on page 2325. According to this one, the 8 stages of purity signify fulfilling the duties of chastity, pure lineage, pure love, pure filial piety, pure loyalty, pure saints, pure divine sons and daughters, and pure marriage and pure family. Through them, through the 8 stages of purity, the order of 8 stages from the individual to the family, tribe, people, nation, world, cosmos, and God can be established in complete form on earth through the true parents. My dear members of the Holy Heavenly Parents Holy Community in the Philippines and in Japan, those who are listening to this right now, upon reflecting po, what is it that heavens desire? What it is that heavenly parents, the true parents desire? It is for us to have a pure lifestyle, to uphold pure love. Kung natatandaan po natin, based on the teaching of the divine principle, the tears of heaven after the fall of Adam and Eve. What is the fall of Adam and Eve? It is the misusing of sexual organ. A heavenly centered sexual organ, man's sexual organ and woman's sexual organ should unite centering on heavenly parents, but then it's reversed. Nag-unite po sila but centering on Satan. And because of this, we could feel the tears of heaven. We could feel how heavenly parents anguish for thousands and thousands of years. Na hanggang ngayon po, they are still looking for a model. Hanggang ngayon, they are still looking for blessed family who could become a pure love family, a model among ourselves here in the Philippines to become a pure individual. Okay, and then actually, I'm so interested with this one, especially the communication of family, the communication of parents and children. Actually, ngayon po, after experiencing doing missionary in New Zealand for 9 months, doing my mission here in the Philippines, and I could see many families po. There are families whose parents become our devoted missionaries, but their second generation failed to uphold purity, did not join the blessing, did not join the matching. And I could hear and I could see the anguish of the parents that, their faith was not inherited by their children. And now that I myself is a parent looking on my daughter right now, natatakot din po ako. What if my daughter later on could become like this? If we could change the society, and if that fallen society could influence my second generation, our third generation, what will happen to them? Di po ba? And then one more thing that I do realize, as a human being, we are so powerful. You know what? Bakit tayo powerful? Because we have the power to make heavenly parents happy, to make heavenly parents smile. But on the other hand, we have also the power, because of the free will given to us, because of the love given to us by our heavenly parents, we also have the power to make heavenly parents cry. We also have the power to make true parents cry. And we can see that one. We also have the power to make even our physical parents cry. Kaya nga po, inside the family, we can see the different hearts of heavenly parents, the different hearts of true parents. And we could see God's joyful heart based on the Education for True Love book, the God's joyful heart. The parent tasted the feeling, thoughts, and impression the parent God has gone through in relationship to his children. God was overjoyed at the time of the creation of human beings. The parents of a newborn may experience this greatest of all joys in similar ways. That's why, when we are holding on our firstborn, and we could see we are so happy, especially kapag kamukha na natin, right? If we have the same face as our children, we could feel so much joy surging in our conscience, surging in our face. And this reflects God's joyful heart at the time of the creation. When God created Adam and Eve, when God created you and me, when God created all humanity, God was so happy. Yun po, nakikita natin God's joyful heart. However, inside the family, we could also feel God's sorrowful heart. According to the same book, Education for True Love, parenting can feel like walking in a tightrope, with the relationship of a lifetime hanging in the balance. Sometimes the parents' dreams are shattered by the actions of the child. The promise of the very early years has turned into a potential nightmare of regret. Alam niyo po, in a Western society, they have a common belief that when your daughter, when your son turns high school, 14, 15, then that's the time they make you feel like you are an evil parent. Ganun. Parang naipaparamdam po nila na parang ang sama-sama mong magulang. Bakit? Marami ng do's and don'ts, ganyan. And then hindi na nila magawa. Yung iba natataliwas ng landas, and then they tend to rebel. Kaya nga po, children are so powerful. If there are children listening to this right now, you are sitting together with your parents, I'm telling you, you are so powerful, because you can make your father, you can make your mother happy, you can make them laugh, and you know what? You can also make them cry. Kaya nga po, kapag meron tayong mga kasama sa center inside our family, and we can see rebellious nature in our children, rebellious nature in our members, rebellious nature sa iba, nakikita po natin na parang ang sakit-sakit sa puso, di po ba? Especially if you are a parent and hindi mo maibigay sa anak mo yung gusto niya, ang sakit-sakit, ganun po. And this reflects God's sorrowful heart. Yun, after giving everything, and then you can see that your children going an unprincipled way, your second generation or the members that you have invested so far going the other way, nakikita po na ang sakit. Especially sa mga nakapag-witnessing po, yun, when you have your spiritual sons and daughters going the unprincipled lifestyle, ang sakit. What more for your physical sons and daughters? This is the sorrowful heart po ng mga magulang, failing to uphold their children the code of pure love. Kaya napaka-importante po na ituro natin yung pure love sa ating mga anak. Bakit? Kasi nga, this is the very thing that makes the heart of God so painful. The original sin is because of this one. And when you can see your beloved sons and daughters committing this original sin, ang sakit po. And I hope na in our Heavenly Parents Holy Community in the Philippines or in other country, we could come up with a system of education that we can educate our children. According to a book, the best way to educate our children about pure love is before they were educated by the fallen society. Even at a younger age po, I hope that you can sit down to your sons and daughters and little by little you can set preparations to educate them about pure love because it is very, very important. I cannot emphasize this enough. And then from the book po, from the ito yung mga sentimiento ng mga first gen na nag-join, nakagaya ko po, or perhaps the second generation. According to this book, they said, I'm stunned by how often I hear young women tell me that they wish their dads would have guarded them better during their dating years. They wish that their parents had done more to keep them from making the stupid mistakes that they now regret. Actually, members or not, even people outside, even people who is not member yet of our Holy Parents, Holy Community, Heavenly Parents, Holy Community, they have regrets. And what they said, if only my mother, if only my father protected me enough so I cannot fall. And then, yung parents din naman po, ano sinasabi ng parents, if only my children listen to me, then they will not fall. Yung mga first na nag-join, if only I know Heavenly Parents, Holy Community, divine principle before I fell, then maybe it's a different life for me inside our church. And you know what? I hope that we could really take this opportunity po to reflect upon our life. I am not judging everyone po. Even I myself, I am a sinner. But if there is a way that we can improve, communicating inside the family about pure love, gawin po natin. First and foremost, this is the first heavenly law. That is why very important to uphold. And you know what? As a result, the tears of heaven, yun po, makikita natin, the sorrowful heart of heavenly parents, the sorrowful heart of the parents crying because they cannot protect their children. Sana po in our Heavenly Parents Holy Community, we could create an environment that is safer for our next generation, second generation, third generation, younger first generation to grow in principle. Yun po. Kaya nga po, what is the best way to ensure the happiness? What is the best way to protect our future? Pure love education. Kaya nga po nasasabi nila, if there is chapter 2 in the center, ang hirap po ng spirit, ang bigat-bigat po ng spirit. Kaya nga po, I hope that we could really protect everyone through a pure love education. Okay? And then, according to True Father in Chonsongyong, page 1400, True Father said, we have to accomplish a revolution in education for all people to value absolute sex. That is the constitution of heaven. From now on, sexual purity, purity of lineage, and purity of love will be the essence of the philosophy of education for the true human race. Ang maganda po in our Heavenly Parents Holy Community, it is in the Chonsongyong. It is in our scriptures. That's why when you do hunduke in the home, you can teach your children little by little, slowly. Ganun po. We have the love of our Heavenly Parents with us. And I hope, kung nahihiya po tayo, usually kasi this is my thesis also. And according to my thesis, nahihiya po tayo na makipag-usap about sex or sexual organ in our children, in our second generation. But I hope we can overcome this one. That in the era after the coming of heaven, the education of pure love is very, very important. And from the book of Chonsongyong also, page 2188, I just want to share. Nagulat ako. Kasi actually, according to this passage in Chonsongyong, God, our Heavenly Parents, does not just want filial sons and daughters. He wants what? He wants a filial family. You must understand that He wanted a family of patriots, a family of saints. He wanted a family of divine sons and daughters. This is His anguish. And if you're going to search yung filial family, twice po siya, 2 times siyang lumabas in Chon Song-gyong. And we are really nowadays common about the individual filial, becoming filial sons and daughters. But in this passage in Chon Song-gyong, what Heavenly Parents wants, not just filial sons and daughters, He wants a filial family. And a filial family is a family that is centered on Heavenly Parents and Heavenly Parents and true parents. And according to our Hunduke passage, a filial family is a pure family without the mixture of fallen lineage. And magagawa po natin yun if we are going to protect our children. If we are going to protect our younger generation against fallen lifestyle. If we are also, as a parents, to show a model, sabi nga na in the eye of the children, the parents, what the parents doing is right and they are following it. I hope, as blessed family, as parents of our children, we could become a model showing our next generation how to become filial sons and daughters, and together we could become a filial family. So that is my sincere wish to all of us po, that here in the Philippines, a filial family could emerge that can make Heavenly Parents and true parents happy. And please become a model for all of us. We also will do our best to become a model. Okay? And then lastly po, I'll be sharing, a while ago, we have discussed about the joyful heart of Heavenly Parents, the sorrowful heart of Heavenly Parents. One of the heart of Heavenly Parents that we can show inside the family or even in the divine principle is God's heart of restoration. According to this true parents speech, yet, like God, most parents find deep in their hearts a reservoir of love for their children that cannot be denied, and from which hope springs up ever new. Parents never give up hearts toward their children, and their willingness to work to improve things echo God's heart of restoration. They reflect His determination and labor to save His children. Ano daw po yan? Inside the family, kapag yung mga anak mo nagkakamali, if your children, they commit mistake, you as a parent, you have this never give up spirit that you can, things change for them. Kapag, according to this passage also, if there is like a children na, who is a murderer child, convicted in the court, still the parents will say that the children is kind, that the parents will not give up in restoring these children. Ganun din po tayo. Kaya po kung meron tayong mga spiritual children or physical children who committed perhaps the fall, or maybe your spiritual mother, spiritual father, ganun po. I hope that we could reflect, we could echo this God's heart of restoration. And you know what? We have learned that next month, our beloved true mother will officiate a blessing, special blessing. And I would like to take this time to once again emphasize the God's heart of restoration. If we have members in the center, if we have, as an IPLC graduate po, if we have like graduates of IPLC, alumni, who did not receive the blessing, your family members, your relatives, or even in your tribe, this is the opportunity po to once again call them. True Mother lays so much foundation until now to do the blessing next month. And this is the heart of our true parents. Ano yung sabi sa kanta po? O Manika, because she is our true mother. That's why she's doing this one. That's why there is the never give up spirit. And you know what? Kahit po nagkasala yung mga kasamahan po natin, I believe that God's heart is so big to forgive their mistake. But I hope that we can communicate to them more. We can invite to them. We know that they really waiting for an opportunity to be connected with true parents. They are waiting for an opportunity to receive the blessing. So please take this opportunity to call them. And once again, let's embrace our heavenly parents who is not giving up in calling us. Our true parents who is waiting, calling for us. I hope that, our lost brothers and sisters in our faith community, in our holy community, they can find their faith coming back to true parents once again. Next month po, we have the blessing, special blessing, because this will be officiated by our true mother. So I hope that we can call them once again in our holy community. So in conclusion for this one po, I just want to emphasize about the education. Because of ignorance, we go the fallen lifestyle. Because of ignorance, we go in a fallen state, and we need education. In this Sunday morning, I am sincerely asking each one of you listening to this sermon today that we could start, the pure love education in our family to protect them from the thing that Adam and Eve did during the fall and make our heavenly parents cry, make our true parents cry. Magandang araw po and happy Sunday to everyone. I pray that we all can become a filial family together with our sons and daughters who can make our heavenly parents happy, who can make our two parents proud. Thank you so much po, and happy Sunday to all of you. Thank you. Okay. To close this Sunday service, I will offer a benediction prayer. Please join me in a prayer. 사랑하는 하늘 부모님 만왕의 왕 이 땅에 창조신 주님 참 부모님 감사합니다. 사랑합니다. This morning, Heavenly Parents, we would like to express our deepest gratitude that you have given us an opportunity to once again feel and relate to our Heavenly Parents' heart and relate to our true parents' heart. Father, today we have received a message about pure love, about protecting our younger generation, about protecting our family, our parents, our children against fallen lifestyle, against committing the fall. Father, I pray that you could really reach out your hands to each and every one of us. If there is someone right now confused, I hope that you can help us find our way back to you. If there is someone right now suffering from physical illnesses, Father, please heal them. In true parents' name, Father, I hope that we could lay enough prayer and enough song, Father, so that we could really help them in their challenge that they are facing today, right now in their life. Thank you so much, Father. I pray also that we could envision a future where our children, Father, is receiving pure love education, upholding pure love lifestyle, and more importantly, becoming your proud sons and daughters. Thank you so much for loving us. For this future to come, we will do our best, Father. We will exert our utmost sincerity. While our true mother is here on earth, Father, we will offer every inch of our strength, every inch of our wisdom, every inch of our power, Father, so that we could really join our true mother. We have understood that this is what makes Heavenly Parents cry for 6,000 years of history. And for us to liberate our Heavenly Parents, we have to do this, Father. The pure love education, Father. I hope that you can bless us with enough wisdom so that we can guide our family members, we can guide the members of our holy community, Father, that we could have the improved culture in us. Please guide us, Father, from all the members of Heavenly Parents Holy Community in every city, in every municipality here in the Philippines, and also our field job family, Father, who's really doing their best. Thank you so much for loving each and every one of us. Please shower your blessings to our hardworking leaders in the front line, Father. Hardworking members, full-time in the centers. That, Father, they are facing the danger outside, but they are not thinking about the danger. More than the danger, it's the inspiration that through our hard work, through our working outside, Father, through our mission in this COVID time, we can make God happy. We can make the parents happy. And we know that heaven is protecting us, Father. With this conviction, we are going to continue living our life. Thank you so much, Father, for all the love and the guidance. And all of this, we humbly report as one family of our Heavenly Parents Holy Community. And in my name, Ronnie Sudusta, Wiranot Serimusika, members of the Blessed Central Family, Aju, Aju, Aju.
Aju. Yes, thank you so much, Reverend Ronnie Sedusta, for sharing your heavenly message on pure love and our Heavenly Parents Holy Community. I hope, brothers and sisters, you've taken into heart these words of wisdom, words of truth, words of love, words of our Heavenly Parent, and words of our true parents into heart this Sunday, this Heavenly Sunday. Now we will sing Holy Song number 10, My Offering. Thank you so much. And now, may I call the presence of one of the HJYLT staff, precious second generation, Mr. Hanjin Kachigimai, with the offertory prayer.
Yes. So, good morning, elders, leaders. Good morning, my friends, elders, leaders, brothers, and sisters. Yes, so let's all bow down our head and let's feel the presence of heavenly parents and true parents. And please join me in my prayer. 사랑하시는 하늘 부모님, 순이하신 천진, 참 부모님, 감사합니다, 사랑합니다. 하늘 부모님, 참 부모님, we are so thankful and grateful for allowing us to feel your heart, your sorrowful heart that longed for all mankind, your children. Though we are not yet fully capable of carrying the burdens and worries in your heart, please allow us, Heavenly Parents and true parents, to carry your trust with our attendance to you, that we could realize your indescribable situation before us in order to find us, to be able to realize your dreams and vision for all of us, Heavenly Parents and true parents, in establishing the kingdom of heaven here on earth. Heavenly Parents and true parents, we are also truly repentful for all the sins and for all the sins that wounded your heart, for all the lapses and mistakes that we have done that disappointed you in fulfilling our daily responsibilities and missions. Heavenly parents and true parents, please allow us to be able to be capable of carrying out the mission given to us for the sake of the people, for the sake of the world, and for the sake of heaven and earth. Heavenly parents and true parents, please allow us to present ourselves as a humble offering on your heavenly altar and allow us to become filial children who can comfort you, children who can completely fulfill our responsibility. Allow us to become artistic sons and daughters who are strong and could give courage to you. And please let us become true children who could represent the cosmos. Thank you so much once again to all the love and care, to all the challenges and trials, which is a blessing that molded our heart. Please don't worry, Heavenly Parents, our beloved true Father who are in the spirit world, our beloved true Mother who is working so hard in the physical world. Please don't worry, as we will offer victory to you, Heavenly Parents and true parents. I report in my name, Hajin Katis Himay, member blessed your family, Aju.
June. Yes, thank you so much, Brother Hanjin Kachigimai, for that artistic prayer. And now let us offer our sincere unison prayer. Aju, Aju, Aju. Yes, thank you so much, brothers and sisters, for offering your unison prayer. And now, before we close our Sunday service, may I staff from headquarters to give their news and announcements. Thank you.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Happy Sunday. For the news and announcement, a reminder to all blessed families and members for the special donation for the event celebrating the 9th anniversary for the Holy Ascension of Sun Myung Moon, the true parent of heaven, earth, and humankind. The deadline will be on August 24 Each family at least $210. Single, $120. This is the list of those who have already donated. For the dollar account, BPI. For the peso account, PNB. From the Blessed Family Department, first generation Phil Thai couples meeting in communication, engaged, and blessed on August 15, 2 p.m. Manila time. Please contact Ms. Jessa Libres. From Universal Peace Federation Asia Pacific International Leadership Conference, Think Tank 2022 Global Forum, invite all members to participate and register. Please also invite more VIPs. For more invitation letter, kindly request from Ms. Chosun Guy through her messenger. Will be on August 19 to 20, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Manila time. 2021 Summer Yojong Chunbu Great Works commemorating the 9th anniversary of Holy Ascension of Sun Myung Moon, the true parent of heaven, earth, and humankind, will be on August 21 to 22. From Heavenly Tribal Messiah Philippines, they will conduct the 5th 12-day Special Philippines Yojong Leadership Training Program, raising leaders and educators who can take the HTM Blessed families to become core members. Will be on August 31 to September 11, 2021, 3 to 5 p.m. For more info, please contact Ms. Mary Rose Tormes and Jennifer Cuasito. From Education Department, they will conduct a 3-day series Divine Principle Virtual Seminar, Raising Young People of Filial Heart, August 15, 22, and 29, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. via Zoom. And then 7-day series Divine Principle Virtual Seminar, August 19 to 25, every 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. 12-day series Divine Principle Virtual Seminar, August 18 to 29, every 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. 21-day series Divine Principle Virtual Seminar from September 1 to 21, every 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. For more inquiries, please contact Ms. Marvick Advincola. We would like to remind all blessed families and members for your tithes and donations. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much, HQ, for your news and announcement. So let's now proceed to the singing of Holy Song number 40, Song of Unity.
Unity.
Yes, thank you so much for joining in the singing of Holy, the Song of Unity. To end with our Sunday family service, let us offer our symbolic bow to our heavenly parents and true parents. Chanjin champum nim kyumbe, baro. Yes, thank you so much, leaders, elders, blessed families, brothers and sisters, for joining in our Sunday family service. It has been a great joy to serve you as the master of ceremony for the Sunday family service. And so on behalf of HJYLT family, happy and blessed Sunday.
Okay na ba? Is it okay? To speak natin? Happy Sunday, everyone! Sunday to all!
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Beautiful Sunday.
Thank you for the
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, everyone.
Anita, thank you for attending Sunday service.
Great.
Happy Sunday. Everyone, happy Sunday po sa lahat. Thank you, Varsity.
Sa cherry tree.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
See you again next Sunday.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you po.
Tree.
Bye-bye. Bye.